to check that on the... Sorry. Blooper! Blooper! Hi guys! So...
How is up you guys? How you doing? And also welcome back to my channels. And today I'm gonna be talking about the products that been laying in front of my face, and it's quite a lot. It's not like I'm buying all this all one time. I slowly gather things together. It's not like anything's like kind of bragging about like I have money to spend on so much makeup. It's not anything like that. I work hard for this. I really work hard for these. It's not like I'm all like bragging about anything, but yes, I just wanted to throw it out there just in case like some hater out there be like, oh god, what you bragging about, you have money to buy expensive makeup. No, nothing like that. I'm really like a normal, like usual person. Like I work, I save money, I buy things I love, I treat myself. At the same time, I also save money as well. But yes, and I got quite a new products to share in this video for you guys, and also this makeup look tutorial for you guys as well. And if you guys would like to see how I get this makeup look, please keep on watching. Okay, so as you can tell, we get a little up close. So I already primed my eyelid and already did my eyebrow. So I primed my eyelid and cropped my eyebrow with the Tarte shape tape in the shade medium. And next I'm going to be using a tape for this one just because I wanted to do something very dramatic. It's not going to be anything simple, I guess, because I really want to try all the products around. And yes, I mean, hope it comes out good. I'm only gonna try a few just because I cannot try all these in one time because there's so many like eyeshadow palette, like a different kinds, and I don't want you guys to be like all go out and buy all this just because it's not really like unnecessary. But if you wanted to, that's really your choice. I mean, what like who cares? It's your money, it's your decision. You see and you decide yourself if how you wanted to do or what do you want to get. So I'm gonna be using a scotch tape to tape this area right here to get the sharp end for the eyeshadows. There we have it, one side, and make sure that when you tape the other side it's even, because I had it a lot when it comes out like a bird with a broken wing. Okay, I think that's the most even that I could possibly do, but yes. So I'm gonna start it now. So the first product that I'm really excited to do. Alright, so the first product I'm really excited to do is the new Natasha Denona. This one right here. You see like all the fingerprints, that's from my little niece because she was so excited and then she pretty much swatched most of the color. And this is what the inside looks like. Very pretty. You get all the shade like transition color, you get like a really nice metallic color. I'm gonna swatch some of the metallic for you guys so you see like all this like little fingerprints that from my niece. She just loves makeup as much as I do. Let's swatch. So bam, look at that pigmentation. Oh bitch, look at this. Oh yeah. Alright, so I don't know what kind of eye looks we're going for today, but
I'm gonna try to do something a little different from other video. I always say this and it always turns out to be something so similar. But yes.
I saw a couple tutorial on YouTube already that people use a lot of this little like light, this blue, and which is I really wanted to use this color too, but I don't know. Okay, so one technique that I'm learning to, like where you put the darker eyeshadow first and then you start to blend and like build up the color from like dark to medium to light and to like the transition color, like that kind of technique. And I found to be very easy to do. I've been to like in that like trick lately, and I'm gonna do it today as well. So the first color I'm gonna be using the, I don't know how to pronounce this correctly, but it's this little color right here. So I'm gonna be packing this color around that like a little above my crease. Sorry, the concealer kind of creased a little bit because I kind of had this for a while. Okay, so see, you don't have to be like so like full technique on this, but all you gotta do is just pack this color. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go in with the 221, the small little blending back brush from MAC. So you're just gonna blend this color out and you're gonna pick more color up. I'm gonna go in with this dark brown color right here to put a little bit of on the reddish purple right here. So when we do the like the cut crease, so you can be able to see like the dark shade still, and to keep that like the effect, you know, like the crease effect. And then go in with the MAC 221 and go with that brown and started to blend this color. And we're gonna go back with this two color over and over until like you get like that nice little crease. So I'm just gonna go back and forth with this two color to like really blend this. Like when you do this technique, the main keys for this is blending. So you really gotta take your time to blend all this together. If not, then it's gonna look really harsh. But when you do like the cut crease and stuff, this is like where you really need to take time because it's really important. Next, I'm gonna be changing to my little Luxie brush, makeup brush in this style blending 237, this little one right here. So I'm gonna be going in with this little, what is this? Peach puff, and to blend the above of this little pink color. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Fake Tan. I'm gonna go back with a little bit of like the reddish color, blend a little above the dark brown that we put in the beginning, and because we wanted to be like be able to see all the color, and this technique is for you to see the color that you put. Ooh, my hand is getting tired from all blending this stuff here. Right, just keep building it color, no rushing, just blend the shit out of your hand, and that's how you know that you really blend the color. And I'm gonna go back with this 221 to pick up the peach puff, a little pink shade, and just kind of like blend the above here. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of brown color. Okay, so that's where I'm going to stop because we're getting a little over on this and really long process. So yeah, so I'm gonna go do the cut crease, and then we're gonna decide again what kind of crease color I'm going to do today. And this is one of my holy grail, is the MAC Select Cover Up in the shade NC30 with my new holy grail brush. Well, you guys have been seeing this around like a couple videos already, but this is the Sonia Kacha, this one right here. It's really flat and thin, really perfect to like really precise cut crease. So hopefully I'm not gonna fuck this up, but yeah, I think this is looking okay right now. So you see, like you get a really nice like a darker color, and you get like a little bit reddish, and you get like the light kind of like go like really nice type of color, and that's why I love this technique so much. So the next step, I'm going to use my mixing medium. If you are hooded eyes like me, this is the products that must have. This little products right here, you only use like a shit bit of it, and it's gonna last you forever, and it prevent you from having a little fucking eyeshadow like on top of your eyelid. So I'm gonna put a little bit on this eye. Fuck, I didn't even decide like what like eyeshadow color I'm gonna be using. And also another brush that I love is the MAC I think it's 242, I believe, because all the number is pretty much like gone already. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with this color since I always have my eyes on these color anyway. So and fucking hell, all my mixing medium is pretty much like dried up, so I'm gonna use a little bit more. Fuck me. Okay, a little bit more on that. This is what it looks like. Ooh, mama.
Wow.
That looks skin beautiful. So I'm gonna go back with my little wet n wild brush and dip that reddish color and put them right here. I'm gonna go finish up on this eye as well, and then I'll be right back.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, so this is the eyes makeup looks like. I'm just gonna get a little close up. So I did it on both eyes. I know that it's like so almost the same as the my 2017 Holy Grail makeup items, but I gotta say though that everything applied nicely. So I'm gonna do a I'm gonna show you the foundation. I got a little sample, like the deluxe sample from the Sephora. It's the new Marc Jacob Shameless Young Full Look 24-hour foundation. Never apologize for being useful or something. Young Full. So this is the sample in the shade of medium, Y390. So I'm gonna try these. So it's kind of like a little like this. So I guess it's good. So before you go out and buy the actually like the full size, so it's better to go with like a sample first or anything. But for the primer, I don't know what kind of primer I'm going to use for today. Since this one, it might be like I guess it's maybe not really meant for like an oily skin tone, oily skin or a combination skin. So I'm gonna use something a little bit more like what do you call that? Like a little bit more matte. So I'm gonna be using the Skin Refiner Zone treatment. So I'm gonna be putting this one in like my T-zone area, cause oh my god. Ooh. Well, you're supposed to really like apply these with like a stippling brush or something. All right. So oh, actually, this is my work. This is my reworking. All right. So I'm using the beauty blender. Oh shit! I forgot to I don't know if it's still late to do this, but dang it! I forgot to put a little shape tape around my discoloration skin, just because it's hard to contour sometimes, you know. So I'm gonna put a little bit of these using the other side of the sponge, because it's have a really thick consistency, and I like to put the powder on top of it. This is one of my trick if your girl have a like a uneven skin tone. Use like a darker like concealer and put the powders on top, and then you put a actually, you know, like the colors is quite matched with my skin. I would say this thing, oh my god, the coverage is like not really there at all. I guess that's how they're supposed to. So now I'm gonna put this. Okay, alright. We got a little problem here. Alright, I'm gonna zoom you guys really close to see. Can you see a little like a patchiness in this area and my nose and like over there? It's not looking cute, guys. This thing really make my skin look super patchy, and I used this primer before and I know it's definitely not a primer. Look
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
look at this. Look at that. When I tried to blend, and boom. Oh no. You see that? What the fuck is that? Oh my god, this foundation is a fail. I'm gonna use this stippling brush to just kind of like stippling like everything and kind of like moving the products, because the sponge won't do it doesn't help. It's, oh my god, it's really patchy. I feel like it might be better with like the brushes like this, see? Because now the patchy is kind of like looking a little better when you use this type of brush, but oh my god, it was crazy. I have a new contour stick. This is also new from Limo London. Well, it's new to me, but I don't know like if it's like new for, you know, like in the Target. So this one in the medium. I don't know how it's gonna show on my skin tone. Alright, so I did a little bit of baking, and next I'm gonna be trying new the Anastasia powder bronzer. Mine's in the shade Saddle. So this is what it looks like. Very smooth and very pigmented for sure. Like there. And when I apply the contour, I like to just either like press it first before I blend it. I'm gonna go in with my Holy Grail one. Is this two color together from the Tarte. Moving on to the step for the lower lashes, I'm gonna be stick to with the this one right here from the Natasha Denona. So I'm gonna go pretty much like this exactly same step. I'm gonna be using this yellowy gold right here for my inner corner highlighter.
Okay, so in this part, I'm applying this Stila Glitter and Glow in the shade Into the Blue, but it's really unnecessary to do this. It's really optional.
Alrighty, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys really love it. I went back and throw on a little bit of the like a silver, a little bit of blue glitter, like things on my cheekbone to just kind of like match with the eyes. And for the lips, I used the new Physician formula. Is the Healthy Lip Velvet Finish in this two color. So I went in with this color first and back with this color and blend them together to get this very nice nuded color. I'm gonna be swatching for you guys and talk about like what the new products that I got recently. I also like have another like a cheap product that I got as well from the Jean Warehouse that I would love to share to you guys as well, and a couple more stuff. But today I really want to focus for this one. So the first products, I'm gonna jump to the conclusion that something that I don't like for whatever that I use on this video is the Marc Jacobs foundation. This one it was okay. Well, I'm gonna give it another try with a different primer, just because maybe this foundation doesn't go good with this primer that I use, but it usually really like amazing on like any like a makeup or any like foundation that I've been using. But for this one, maybe it's not good. I don't know if it's a primer or it's a foundation, so I'm gonna give it a try again. But for now, I can say that I don't really like this. It's not really giving me a coverage that I need. It's not really giving me the like a wow effect. Like, I don't know, it's just kind of like, oh, it's okay, you know, like it's kind of like a light to medium coverage, I would say. So yes, so we will see about this again. And also for the contour stick from the Rimmel Instar Duo Contour Stick in the medium money or medium, and this was dual stick, so it comes one side with the a contour and one side the highlighter. So I'm gonna do a little bit of swatch for you guys. So the contour, I would say I really love this product. It's super creamy, super like kind of like really easy to blend. But I didn't really get to try the highlighter, and it looked a little like a white. I hope it's like a more gold, but this is what it looks like. So this is the contour and this is the highlighter. I really love the contour stick at this one, and definitely gonna be using more of these just because it's so easy to use. So the next product that I showed on the video was the Pixie by Petra. This highlighter right here, absolutely love it. Like, I mean, can you see like how blinding it looked right now. Like it just really put everything together nicely. Like I mean, I wish it's a little bit more golden than this, just because that's how I like, but again, no problem, just because this thing is really blinding, like very beautiful. So no complaint about this at all. I mean, it's such a like wet texture looking. I mean, look at that, such a beautiful highlighter. Like, oh my god, I can swatch this all freaking day. And also the other two products that I got from Pixi. Also, oh, okay. So this little drugstore, I got it from Target. I forgot to mention that, but yes, I got this from Target.
This shirt's very uncomfortable.
I got a little, this too, the Pixi by Petra Liquid Fairy Light. It did come out with a couple color, but I got this too right here. Very remind me of the Stila Magnificent, the glitter thingy. So this is what the inside looks like. Really chic. Like, I mean, when you see like the inside, it just kind of like, wow, like this is like, looks like the one from Stila, you know, like this one right here. So, and also I got this little one right here as well. So this one is in the shade Beerensis or something. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I don't know how to read things sometimes. It's like so hard. This one is the Passion Light. So this one is really similar to the what is this called? Hold on a second. So these two is like very similar. So I'm gonna swatch side by side because this could be a really good dupes, and you pay for like a little cheaper for this one. Very similar. So this is the like the Stila one, and this one is the Pixi one. I mean, this one have a little bit more like a bronzy undertone. This one have a little bit like almost like a grayish undertone, but as you can see, they're like very similar. So this one right here, really like a bold like copper orangey type of color with the gold shimmers. So the next one that I wanted to say about is that I want to talk about is the Anastasia bronzer powder. This one, it's amazing, beautiful powder, just blend like a dream, just so like creamy, so pigmented, and the color just so perfect for my skin tone. Like, I mean, it's not like too orange and it's not too like red. It's kind of like a perfect color. Like, look at the one right here. It looks really cool on the camera, but I promise this thing, it just look like beautiful, like a brown. And it's not, I think it's not like really completely matte. It's have really slightly like satin finish, but it's beautiful on the skin. So I'm gonna be reaching more of these a lot, just because it's so beautiful. Next products that I got, this one is a little bit more crazy because I was gonna use on this video, but I was totally forgot about it. So this is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Glow Stick. So this one right here, beautiful packaging. That's the #1 thing from Tom Ford. And this is what it looks like inside. A little like a white like dual ended like this. I tried this one once when I was like at work because I couldn't like, you know, like control myself to not touch this, but it looks beautiful. So it comes with like a one side with the highlighter. So I'm gonna try to see how much product you got in here. Not a lot, but I'm pretty sure you're not gonna go through this. I mean, come on girl, how many highlighters do you have and how many of them that you go through? None. That's what. Sheen highlighter, like a rose gold type of color. I tried it once and I love it so much because it gives me a really natural like skin, because you can just use it without even like a foundation at all, and it looks really good on your skin. So this is what it looks like right here. Such a beautiful. And the next one that I got is the Natasha Denona Mini Sunset Palette Eyeshadow 5. So this one's supposed to be a different color from the regular, like the side from the Sunset Palette. This right here. So all the colors supposed to be different. It's not supposed to be the same from the old shades. And I can see that it's actually really different because you got more like transition color, like this one, really beautiful. And the rest is like kind of like not even like similar or even not the same exactly at all. So this is the swatch right here. Really beautiful. Look at that gold shade. Oh my god. really giving me life right now. And the next one I got, this one I actually got it a little bit like last week or last 2 weeks. And also the next one that I got is the pomegranate, what do you call this? Pomegranate, I'm so sorry, I just like can't even pronounce it. It's like a bronze ambitions, something like that. So it's like an eyeshadow palette. I thought this one was like a box, but it actually like is like an eyeshadow. So you get like a little thingy out and you open it like this. It's like a magnet. So right there. And this is the mirror. So I would say this thing has really surprised me, because when I look at the picture, I thought it's gonna be like a small like little one like this, but it's actually turned out to be something really quite big, like quite a big one. This is the swatch from the pomegranate. They also, all of this I show you, they all have it available in Sephora, in the store and website as well. So this is the swatch from the pomegranate. The next one that I wanted to talk about is the Natasha Denona, the Tropic eyeshadow palette. This one I absolutely love. Like, it's just so perfect with the sunset one. I'm gonna do a quick swatch for you guys, and then I just wanted to say that I love this eyeshadow so much. Like, it's just so amazing, so creamy, less powdery, like compared to the other, like the sunset one, because that one I still feel like it's a little powdery, but super smooth overall. So the other one I got is the Violet Rose. I'm so sorry, I don't know, like I can't say this. Violet Rose. I'm so sorry, but yes, it's this one right here. This one is only exclusive on Sephora. So this is what it looks like. Really beautiful type of colors. Well, again, yes, I really like this type of color. So yes, I'm gonna be showing you guys the swatch as well, so you guys can see the idea of the color. I would say I never tried any of their eyeshadow from this brand before. This is my first time. Surprisingly, their eyeshadow is incredible smooth. Like only one swipe and then you get like really nice full pigmented, like smooth type of like smooth color. So this is really good as well. And the last one that I have is the what do you call this, the blush band, the blush bar from Benefit. So this one is also include old shade and the new shade as well. Like this one is the newest one that they came out, and this one is the California Girl, Dandelion, and Hula, and this one is something about like rock something. So I also did the swatch for you guys as well. This one, honestly, I don't like. Oh my god. Ooh. Honestly, I don't like this one to use like for my blush. I would rather use this for like my contour, because it's more perfect than like that way. And yes, so I'm gonna be using that one for like the contour. So yes, I already put it in there. So this is what it looks like. I forgot to use this on the video because I was totally forgot that I actually bought this, so I could just use like for my cheek color. Actually, you know, just a little bit, you know, wouldn't be that much. So I'm gonna try the color, the Gold Rush right here, the newest one. So I'm gonna dip my brush in there. Oh my god, nice coated. So let's see. Really beautiful, like nice pink color. Oh my god, my hands is shaking. So okay, so this one is the what I got from Jean House. I got a 2 eyeshadow palette and 1 highlighter. So the highlighter that I got is the Beauty by the brand Beauty Treat. It's a heart highlighter. This one right here, I mean the packaging is really cheap, and it's well, I mean it's pretty cheap, but the highlighter itself is beautiful. It's like really like nice. So the bad side about this highlighter is really powdery, really but it's really like nice gold color. And after you use it it looks really beautiful, but when you get like the shimmer out like from the top coat, and the shine is not really there anymore, so you have to like use with spray. So this one with the coat, so like with the top little the side that I never touched yet, so you will see the difference. This one have like more like a glitter and more like blinding twist, and the side's a little bit more like just like a matte powder, almost like a matte. but it's like a really like natural like type of color. So the next one I got is from the Beauty Creation and in the style Tease Me, and this is what it looks like inside. You know what remind me of? I mean, come on now, it's really look almost like from the Huda Beauty, the Rose Gold palette. But this one is, I swear to God, this is like really beautiful palette, and this thing is like $12. I got this from Jean Warehouse. And okay, let me swatch the metallic one for you guys, because you guys might think I may be joking, but this thing, I feel like it's actually felt so much better compared to like the Rose Gold palette. Like, look at all this. Okay, let me do one swipe, one swipe, one swipe, and one swipe. I mean, okay, let's take a look at these. Isn't that beautiful? Definitely you guys can get this one at Jean Warehouse. It's about like $12, and yes, it's one of the best palettes. So the next one is from the Beauty Treat. This one is the Rose Gold Nose Eye Collection. So this one really reminds me of Morphe palette, right there. And let me open it. It's kind of hard to open. So again, packaging really cheap, you know. I mean, this thing is about like $7 or $8 or so. It's not even $10. And part of like the things that you get, everything is like very pigmented here. Let me swatch some of the color for you guys so you guys get an idea. This thing is very smooth, and at the same time it's a little powdery, but it's not much of like the big deal. So right here, I mean, I feel like it's actually applied better than some of the high-end eyeshadow palette as well. This one is really beautiful as well. If you just start doing makeup and if you don't want to invest on something like so expensive from Sephora, you guys can also get this at Jean Warehouse for like a really cheap price point. But I hope you guys have fun watching this video. If you guys like, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe on my channels, and don't forget to share with anybody that you love as well. So yes, and don't forget to follow me on my social media as well. And yes, if you guys have any requests for any of these products to be back in the video, you guys can leave the comment down below as well. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!